This morning on Today Food, we're going to celebrate Halloween a little bit early with some spooky sweet treats. Sarah Fennel is here with two irresistible desserts that come together in no time. Author of the cookbook Sweet Tooth and is known online to millions as Broma Bakery. Sarah, good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to see you. So you're going to up our crisp rice treat game.
Yes. So what we have here, we are going to make a brown butter crisp rice treat.
Love the brown butter.
It does, and it takes 5 extra minutes.
Yeah.
So we basically have some brown butter here on the stove, and what we're going to do, we're going to make these into some nice squares, and then we're going to dip these in white chocolate, and they're going to look like mummies.
Cute.
Okay.
That's so fun.
Cute.
Okay, so we're starting here, brown butter. This is basically just butter you put on low heat on the stove, so it's really not that special. You just let it go until it turns this beautiful brown color here.
Like browns a little bit.
And then we're going to take some marshmallows, and you can put these right in. And we're going to stir those again over low heat just until they get nice and sticky and soft and they turn into this
Are you throwing some vanilla in there too?
Yeah, let's do some vanilla extract.
Oh, you got a little vanilla.
Little hints that make it a little more homemade.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't have enough time, you can absolutely use some store-bought treats. But I like this because it's just a few extra minutes.
It just makes it that more special.
Yeah.
And you get that really nice depth of flavor from the vanilla and the brown butter.
So now
once those are cooked, Al, you can put that right in there. So these are just crisp rice cereal. We're going to mix those all together. Go right ahead.
How did you keep that marshmallow from... I feel like mine hardens so much.
You have to do low heat. The higher the heat you do, it does seize up.
Yeah.
So keeping it on a really low heat and then stirring it in right away.
Yeah.
As it will start to firm up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have that, gorgeous, but we're just gonna pretend this is in a gorgeous little block situation. And then we have these treats right here. And then we're just going to take these, and this would be so easy to do.
And the kids would love it.
Right?
Yeah.
So hands-on and so easy. We're just going to dip this.
I know, I cheated already.
I know,
this is
I'm obsessed.
They don't even make it to the tray.
We're just going to dip this into white chocolate here. This is just melted white chocolate chips. So we dip those right in. You want to go to about like half, 3/4 on the top, and then just do a little swirly situation. I like doing this because you don't want to get too much chocolate in there.
Yeah.
And then we can just put it.
enough.
Let's put this guy here. Once this hardens, we're going to do our last and final step, which is to really make these look like mummies. We're going to take one of these piping bags. If you don't have piping bags, you can use a Ziploc.
Okay,
just put the tip out of, and then you're just going to go like this. Let's see if we...
With more of the chocolate?
With more of that white chocolate there, and you're just going to drag it on. Again, think about kids doing this.
It makes such a difference.
You can do it messy. It doesn't have to be this perfect thing.
That's
you want to do a little bit of this.
And little confection googly eyes.
And then you can do googly eyes.
That's really cute.
So the googly eyes really make this. We have different sizes, but just put those on there. You can make some of them one-eyed monsters, whatever.
Now, Sarah, how about the brownies?
Because
we don't want to run out of time.
All right, so brownies.
So doable. You know what I mean?
So doable. So we know the price of chocolate is pretty high, so this is such a good way to get in your chocolate fix for the holidays. Right here, we just have melted cocoa powder and butter. And doing this helps the cocoa powder to bloom. So it's going to get a really beautiful chocolate flavor that'll just be even deeper.
Cocoa powder and butter.
Then we have basically some brown sugar that we've mixed up with some eggs. We're going to pour this cocoa powder mixture in here, mix this baby up. And this is really nice because doing this sort of meringue-like mixture is going to give us a beautiful crackly top on those brownies. Then we're going to add in some flour right in here. And you can see I'm doing this in a stand mixer. You can also do this by hand. A little bit of salt. And then, you want to throw in some
of course.
Is
that a trick question?
As well.
So we mix that all up, and then that's just ready to get baked, comes out beautiful, glossy. Then what we have here.
How do you do the web? Yeah.
So these are melted marshmallows. We took some marshmallows, we put them in the microwave for 30 seconds, and then I'm just going to take my fingers and, guys, have fun. Get on in. You're going to take a tiny little bit, and you do this little pinching motion, and you can slowly stretch them out into cobwebs. Here, I'll take a little bit more.
And then look
and they become these gorgeous cobwebs all over your brownies. So you just
look at that.
That's great.
That's
so fun.
My
hands are all sticky.
Like kids' hands. You know what, though? That's another thing the kids would love it. They would.
I love it.
This is what I do with that like cotton fake web.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's just like
it's cute.
But don't use that on the brownie.
No.
Okay. Sarah, thank you so much. This was great.
Thank you guys.
I shake your hand, but you like this. For these recipes, head to today.com/food.